searching for a reason. I'm in the chaos dimension. Reasons eclipsed by tension. I want not to feel no about death. Fighting, peace is not an easy task. Breathing, to see if there's any left. Reading about how many people died. Can someone tell me the reason? I'm in the chaos dimension. Trapped in a brutal invention. If it stops, I'm having a bad dream.
Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's as simple as the math. 2 games to nothing. And you're coming into this arena and you're ahead 2-0. Is there pressure?
Well, there's pressure because you don't want to give the home team any life. You don't want to give them any.
About to start, we always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. Hainsey's trying to work his way to center ice. Loud pad save. Loose puck blocked off by Marchand. Toronto's waiting back in their own end. He recollects it. Read that play in his own end. What a tremendous hit. Just like shootout. A shot. Big point-blank save there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Steps across that line. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Drives ahead. A great defensive play. He shut down that breakaway. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Shoots. That's a marvelous save. To Matthews. A point blast. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
The goalie didn't even move. That thing was way wide of the net.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Not on the net. Steps in from the neutral zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Pitched right ahead through center. Takes it right back. He throws it there. Save. Chip to Marlowe. The Leafs skated up on the side. Lets it go. Did not miss by much. That didn't go like he wanted. And he dumps it in. Picks it up back there. Terrific poke check. The Maple Leafs waiting back in their own end. Puck picked up here. Flings it. That's a great save. Zaitsev's headed to neutral ice. Toronto's in control of the puck up the wing. Really good job by the defenseman there. Lets a shot go. Great save. The Leafs are moving the puck in their own end. Back on his stick. And he steps across the line. It's dumped in. And he picks it up.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
At the front of the net. Oh, and that shot is way off.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
And sent down to Brown. Point to point. Cranks a shot. To Ennis. Slap shot. Turned away with the stick. Fires. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
Boston's first 2 games were almost perfect. They're up 2-0. They want to stretch this out to 3 and really put a knife into the opponent.
The Leafs win it. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Boston's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Intercepted by Cole. Now it's directed to Crée. Pitched up the wing to Marner. Propelled to Hyman. Pitching this one to Marner. Corral. A howitzer. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. To the point it comes. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
You think the Maple Leafs would still like to have this guy in their organization? Original draft pick back in 2005 in the first round. Tuukka Rask spent the majority of his NHL career with the Boston Bruins, a Stanley Cup winner, and let's not forget the Vezina Trophy back in 2013.
The Leafs control from the neutral zone. Terrific defensive work. Stood him right up. Back to the point. And he shoots. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. Gathered up by Marchand. Pitching it to McAvoy. Oh, what a collision there.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
A shot. Great save. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Marchand. Toronto's got possession in the defensive zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Cut off that pass at center ice. Laid on to Hyman. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. On to Matthews. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
They were pretty excited on the bench. They've scored this last-minute goal. Now they have all kinds of momentum to carry them through the intermission, and so they can start the next period on the front foot.
The Maple Leafs have broken the tie. Perhaps they... build on this lead here in the first period.
Toronto goal scored by number 34,
20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're
Matthews' goal is the one that stood up the best right now because it's the go-ahead goal. Intermission is here. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. He's got it. Knocked off the puck. Right near the line. Gets that one on a cross. Shot deflected. Score!
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Toronto's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. Directing that one to Chara.
Assisted by number 16, Mitchell Marner, and by number 4,
Slid to Marchand. That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff. Many yards gained to McAvoy. Skates along the line. Shoots it off. Passing one off now to Tavares. Intercepts that pass on the attack. The Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Boston's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
2 minutes, 49 seconds.
Passed it ahead where there is some space. But loose, couldn't get through. Loose puck due to the play by Brown. And he dumps it in. Pass comes to him from the crease. Boston's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Goes to the backhand. No!
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Gathered up again by Krejci. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Maple Leafs get a minor penalty for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Chip to Marchand. Propelled to Hyman. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
A little over 5 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Toronto's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Leafs with a clean win on the draw. Toronto's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Swept on to McAvoy. Trying to go to Kadri. The dump in clears the defense. Couldn't retain possession. To Moore. Moving it to Hyman. One-time blast. In that defensive zone, an important play. Boston's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. Got that pass in his own end. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Toronto's up the wing, controlling play now. Good intercept in his own end. Laid on to Moore. Great job in his own end with that interception. Looking to Kapanen. Out in front. Puck is thrown to Backes. Can start the attack going in the zone. He imposed his will. Taken behind by David Backes. What a save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Marner. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Lets it go. Save. Snapping a pass to Marner. He just fanned on it. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Possession established. Good reach there. In with it now. Biggest chance of the game. Sticked away. Great cut. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Now that's a solid save.
Now it's directed to Nylander. Able to hang on behind the net. Taken over again. On to Wagner. Slid to Kadri. In all alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. And they've got it again. Pitching this one to Corrali. Gathered up again by Muzzin. Chip to Brown. Pitching it to Gauthier. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Boston sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Leafs are activating their power play unit for the first time.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Passing into open ice. Cut that pass in his own end.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Gains that offensive line. Intercepted that one at an important place. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
He missed the net.
Sometimes it doesn't matter that you hit the shot that hard. That puck is drilled. He just misses the net.
Toronto's got time for only this rush. The Maple Leafs power play let him down at a very important time. Can he beat him here? Free puck now. A big hit.
Riley's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Johnson's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Directing that one to Crée. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. A lucky 13 for Boston and 9 for Toronto.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts?
The Maple Leafs have that 2-goal lead. The insurance goal seemed like a long time ago, but they've played really solid since then. We'll be back in a moment. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Bruins have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Tried, but it didn't work. Gathered up again by Patrice Bergeron. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. And the play goes offside.
Anderson's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Neutralized face-off win. The Maple Leafs are controlling in their own end. Gotten quickly back. Propelled to Hyman. Blockered away.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Leafs win that faceoff. Score! Low in manpower, but special.
Breakaway goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And they've won the faceoff. It's all on his shoulders. Toronto's killed it off. Full strength action now. Chooses the corner for this. Cut that pass in his own end. Terrific determination by Crée. Passing one off now to Heinlein. And he steps in. Scooped up by Crée. Got it right back. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Flings it. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
There was no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
That puck's loose, mishandled. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. The Bruins with a win at center. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots one. They score! They only trail by a pair. Boston's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. The Bruins got that faceoff win. Now what? Good scrum here. Trying to go to Tavares. Brings it in for an attack. Looking to make something happen from behind. At least he protected his goaltender.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
A little over 6 minutes play. The Leafs' 3-goal lead has been trimmed to 2. Are they reaching the fork in the road? Are they getting nervous? We'll see. Lots of time left. Good place to shoot from. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Leafs win it. Lets it go. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A ripper from the point. Save there. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in the zone, but he gets the stop, and he'll settle things.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. It's dumped in. Laid on to Nylander. The battling continues along the boards. Just great positional play. On to McAvoy. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. Boston's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Marlowe. Just a backhand. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Lobs it. Routine save, but a necessary one. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Anderson's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from. He's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control. I'm going to watch these all night. What a great performance.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Moving it to Bergeron. Looking to Coyle. He's all alone. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Anderson's not able to get the trapper on this. It beats him below the glove. One he'd want back.
The Bruins are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. They've won the faceoff. Gains the zone. Shoots. The pad came in handy that time. Carries it to the corner.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Puck is thrown to Brown. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Right next to the line. Takes that pass up the boards. Close in play. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
That great save was all positioning.
Breaks free. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Muzzin's footspeed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Rass in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
The Leafs are now up by 2. They're going to face an onslaught here near the end of the game, and they know it. We are in the third period, but they have a 2-goal lead. Puck loose denied by the defense. Beats that charge into the zone. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Pass attempt to Marner. Is able to step behind the cage. Back on his stick. And a save. Held there for a face-off coming up next. A little under 4 minutes left to go in the third. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Fires. Makes that play deep. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Oh, a save there. Snapping a pass to Wagner. Receives that. He's in. Oh, and what magic did he pull out there? That was outstanding. Critical face-off, and they won it. Dogged determination there by Coyle. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Toronto's in possession through the neutral zone. Missed all of it. Ahead on that left wing to Coyle. That puck went loose off the enemy. A shot. The Bruins have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Toronto setting up an offense from the wing. Net open and off target with that one. Net empty and cashes in.
Johnson's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 18, assisted by number 92.
Smart recovery by Chara.
Austin Matthews.
Two guys are in all alone. A score! What a quick answer that was.
This is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Boston's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. Collected by Chara. Now it's directed to Hyman. Crosses that line. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Boston's pulling their goalie for the extra man. And he missed it. Pitching this one to Chara. Pitching it to crée. Slid back across from one point to the other. He throws it there. Oh, poke check saved one there. The puck shot out of the zone, and that will wrap this one up. Game 3 ends, and the picture's not so bleak. With that win, they're down by only 1 and can even it up in Game 4.
It took a few games, but they found a way to solve their opponents, and they can build off of that.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.
stops, I'm having